Hey everyone, welcome back. Just get myself all sorted, there we go. Alright, hey everyone. I know it's been an extremely long time since I've done this, but I figured since I've done a lot of work on my base, I would do a tour video. So, oops, there we go. Right, I'm going to do a short video just now. It's to test to make sure my sound is okay. That, and there is so much to see. If I was going to do it all in one video, it would be like an hour long. So, we'll start off with some of the stuff up in this part of the base, and then I will show you. So, anyway, as you can see, this is my front garden. Nothing's really changed here. That there is a current project. That will be shown off later, once it's complete. That's not part of this tour. Right, okay, so first things first, we'll head down here, and I'll get my sword out just in case that spider wants to play. So, I have kind of been slowing down a lot of the stuff I've been doing on this because I thought 1.9 was hitting soon, but it's been delayed. So, but if you've noticed, I've put some coarse dirt here as a path, and Endermen have been having fun again. I'm going to have to remodel this bit, so I'll just stick a bit of dirt from there. There we go. So, yep. Now, I think I showed you in another past video my Halloween stuff, and you will probably notice that this bit has changed an awful lot. That this bit wasn't in a massive creepy cave before, with lots of mobs in here. I thought that would kind of add to the Halloween feel, having, you know, witches and zombies and creepers and whatnot wandering around. At a later date I will be putting torches and stuff on this bridge to stop them spawning, but then I kind of realised it's actually mostly made of half slabs anyway, but I will put them on just to be on the safe side. Most of that area is all lit up due to the glowstone in the pumpkin's mouth, but yes, I noticed the creeper, that's why I kind of ran back to the doorway. But yeah, it's all inside a massive cave now. I've completely covered over the top, sealed down the sides. It's all sealed in. The only bit that isn't sealed now is the sky up there and the bit out the back that goes to a beach. I was actually thinking of, basically over the years, if I keep this map, of adding to it. I probably will keep this map. If there's a major update, it's highly likely I would start a new map on that update and you know, do that from there. But yeah, that's the major change for that, and the major change has happened because of the new project. There is a couple of other changes that's happened because of this new project. So yes, I'm not going to say too much about the new project just now, although if we do go up there to see it, you will get the gist of what it is. It's my bedroom, we've already seen that. This is a new room. This is my broom room. Once I've got some iron, these blocks here will be replaced by cauldrons. So you've got my infinite pool supplies. I did two because, well, I just, you know, like things to be symmetrical. I'm yet to get more soul sand for that bit, or find some somewhere. So that's that, and then this is my library with my. It's all decorated now. It's all finished and decorated. All the books are done. I'll probably put a half slab of stone up there just to make it, you know, look a little smoother. But that's that. Now, one of the big changes is this tower at the back. There's been a little bit of a major change in there, to be honest. Right. As you all know, that went down to the bottom floor. And then this, I'll go up here, this will take you round and up. And ta-da! My So the carpet's not finished. I've still got to get some more dark grey to basically put all the way around the outside. This idea is actually something my son came up with. He wanted me to do it all blue, but I said that would be too much. So I told him to think of 2 more colours, and basically that's the ones he picked. Black and purple. And that's what I came up with. It's pretty good. Then my furnace, obviously netherrack to sort it out. I'll put some bit of iron in there from the stuff. Oh no, it does that every now and again. Sometimes when I load up the game, certain chunks bug out. And this is obviously part of another chunk. And now if I logged out and started it again, these would show picture frames again. Or if I went further away, it would reload the chunks, which it probably will do later. But my sorting system is entirely complete with, see some chicken, with complete silos. Look at that, all the way down to block 12. Massive silo for diorite, granite, andesite, cobble, gravel and dirt. Yeah, I know a lot of people are going, why are you keeping gravel? Why are you keeping gravel? Course, dirt. It comes in useful when I'm going mining and I happen to come across a massive pool of lava. This is my new chicken sorter. It farms out eggs, feathers and chicken. This is the new stairway. You'll probably remember the last time I did it, there was a stairway that went up that side. See, it went up there, you can see it. But due to a new project it had to be moved, so it's now here. It goes round, round and up. And this is the path out to my farm. Now my farm has undergone a little bit of a remodel. Now I had recently made this farm bigger, so I had more sheep, but I've recently doubled its size, added a pink pen, and that chunk load of things happened again where you get animals appearing a block sideways. That's how you end up having chickens in pig pens and all that sort of stuff. Because if you happen to log off and you've got animals right next to a fence, when you load back up, they sometimes load basically in the fence, so to save them from dying, they're pushed out to one side, and it could be either side. Or if they're right up a fence, the fence, like it's got its head through like that, when you load back in, it could end up on this side. It's just the way Minecraft loads up, the way it loads up one block at a time. And then of course, see, goes all the way around. Just behind that pile of dirt there is the top of the pumpkin. Literally the top of the pumpkin. The Halloween hut is underneath this. And this is my new cow pen. It used to be that way. It literally used to be here. But because of this new project, I've had to move it. That, and I wanted more space. So I thought about it and I thought, well, you know, wouldn't it be cool if my little Halloween house and pumpkin was inside a cave? I mean, that would just look awesome. Now, nothing's changed up there. It's still my tree farm and the garden and stuff like that. So, we'll go down. Well, that's where it went off to my sorting system and crafting table. I'll show out there another video. I just want to quickly show off this tower, because like I said, I do not want this video being too long, especially if the sounds ends up being really off and funny. But again, with the coarse dirt, you see, this coarse dirt is a really good thing. It's great for paths in gardens and such forth. But look, this is the new bit. You see the bottom of the tower used to stop up there. It used to stop up there, and it used to have a ladder that came down and out to this bit. You see, that's where it used to stop, up there, and it used to have a ladder that came down to here. But I changed it, basically, and now this tower literally spans almost, it's not quite at build height. I maybe have another 50 blocks or something to go before I'm at build height, at least I think. I think with Amplified you might have a higher build height given everything's bigger. But yeah, that goes up past the cloud height. And yes, I do have clouds turned off. If I didn't, you'd be seeing them everywhere. So this is basically ground level. This is sea level, as it would be called. And it goes further down here. I'll just go down. But yeah, this is the tower. This tower goes all the way down to my mineshaft. Told you I was going to put a better way to get up and down it. Now, at a later date, once I figure out how to get it working, I'm going to put a tower in the middle. Because if I go up to the level, actually go up above this one. If you look up, you'll notice the stairs kind of make their own little square. So what I'm going to do is put a square in the middle of it and basically make a slime elevator. Now that goes to my spawners, and remember up at the top I used to have a massive long staircase that came down and went all the way. Well, I decided to change it. This is just a straight corridor straight to my spawner, my scaly spawner and my spider spawners. I will. I'll start my next tour video down there because it's such a long corridor. I might start at one end and run back to the tower, and then these aren't all hooked up, as you can see. I've only got the first 4 rows hooked up, but that's no biggie because I haven't even filled up this chest yet. So yeah, I've got lots of stuff that I've basically been doing. I need some of that actually. So yeah, these are obviously my beacons. I'm going to get a couple more. I'm going to go into the nether at some point and hunt some more withers. I could do some more quartz. Likely I'm going to add some quartz to my new project. I'm not 100% certain on the decorations of my new project just now. But yeah, that's basically it. Now I'll show off my spawners in another tour video. I'll do specifically just, spawner tour. Oh lovely, it's night time. Well, look at that though, you can see the lights in. And this is going to be a future project. This is basically going to be a fishing house or pyramid, as the case may be. I've already replaced the clay that was in here with glass. I'm eventually sort of going to add a staircase in somewhere. I'm going to basically dig out so you can see all the way down through the glass. So it will dig out the star shape all the way down, and I will have it splitting off to the different, this will be where my fish sort of basically. So I'll have probably 3 chests on either side, and I'll basically have the thingy here, and I'll basically probably have, one lot of fish here, both cooked and raw, one lot of fish here, cooked and raw, one lot of fish here, cooked and raw, and then miscellaneous chests on the other side, given the fact that you don't just fish up books, random bowls and all that sort of stuff. I mean, what I've done with this pyramid so far is I made the towers bigger. The towers are thicker. That's why they've got these holes in. I haven't dug out the stuff, it's still there. What I was thinking of doing is taking it out and replace it with glowstone and putting orange glass where it was, so that little orange image that all the pyramids have stands out. See this? See, it's still there. So I was thinking of adding light behind it to make it stand out a bit more. And of course I took the top bit of the pyramid off, because I'm going to make something fancy with this. I haven't decided what yet. It's kind of a project that I've started the basics of, but because I'm not 100% certain of what I'm doing with it as of yet, I've basically left it. I mean, I've got an idea in my mind that I want it to be still kind of deserty and pyramidy, but I also want it to be kind of, you know, this is a nice little fishing hut. It's a nice little outhouse sort of area. But yeah, that's the basics, basically, of my base. I've had to change a few things around. At a later time, I'm actually going to change where my chicken cooker is. Most of you will know that this is or was my chicken room when I wanted raw chicken for the farmers. This is my little secret garden. I've not done anything down here, in all honesty. Not changed a thing. Oh, I've added sugarcane. I needed more books for the library, so I started planting sugarcane in places. And yes, I do have a random chicken down there. He escaped from the chicken room and just ended up down there. But yeah, that's basically it for now. I'll do another short video if the sound's okay on this one. Just leave a comment if you think the sound's a bit off, if it's too loud, too quiet, or not working at all, and I've just been sitting here for God knows how long talking to myself. I don't really want to show off this area yet. It's not finished. It's not even started really. But yeah, and no, it's not going to be a tree farm. It's not a tree farm, I assure you. But yes, that's, and oh yeah, banners. I've added more banners. You have to break banners with an axe. For those who didn't know, it took me a while to figure it out, so I made some more banners. That's supposed to be a red rose. It's hard to make a rose in this game. If anyone's got any idea how to make a rose, let me know. This is vanilla Minecraft. That's the best I can do just now. But yeah, that's my symbol. That's my one. I don't know if this was finished, but I've kind of altered this as well. It didn't used to come as big as this, but yeah, that's basically it. Major change to the stairs over there, to the farm, the pens for the animals, the cave that I've made for my Halloween section, and then this new project, which once it's done will get an entire tour video all to itself, because there's going to be multiple floors, and I'm yet to figure out how I'm going to connect all those floors together. So yeah, that's basically it. Oh crap. No. I've worked too hard on this. Thank you. Right. Yeah, that's basically it. That's some of my bases, a few bits you haven't seen, like my spawners, but I think a lot of you have seen my spawners before. So yeah, that's it. Hope you all enjoyed this quick tour. It was pretty bloody quick, actually. Well, I will hopefully catch you all later. Have fun and enjoy Christmas. Please enjoy your Christmas. Don't go mental. The world is crazy enough. Seriously, don't. Anyway, have fun. Bye.